Hey guys, what's up? How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. And yeah, I actually finally got to play this game, which I was really looking forward to when this was announced, like, months ago. Okay, wait. Well, I have to do this first. Let me check the options first. I mean, it could. Alright, yeah, maybe I'll just say default. Okay. Alright. So, as you could see, this is the remake of the original Pac-Man world, which was. It's been years. And this was the game where Pac-Man got into platforming. So this is basically Pac-Man joining in with Mario in platforming. And you could tell just if you've seen footage of this game as well as if you played the Pac-Man world games, you could see why. Now, I wasn't able to play the original game, but I was able to play the sequel of this game, which is Pac-Man World 2, and that was the game that I loved it as a kid, and it was my childhood. So when I found out that they were going to remake the first game, I was really excited, and I'm glad that we're getting back the Pac-Man World games, since, you know, this is one of the... Honestly, this feels like it's a... The first two Pac-Man World games are really underappreciated. So, I do hope that this is just the first that it's only the first that they're doing, and that they'll do a remake of the second game, since the second game I personally grew up with and I actually loved so much. It's pretty much why those games are pretty much why I love Pac-Man. Like, people thought that when I said that I love Pac-Man, then people hear that I'm a Pac-Man fan, they probably thought that I just simply played the arcade version, I think. So, it's actually the Pac-Man World games are the reason why I love Pac-Man. And yeah, you're pretty much seeing the very reason why I love Pac-Man. I enjoy him. Again, I hope that this won't be the only time we're getting any Pac-Man World stuff. We will get more Pac-Man World. Well, especially in the future. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. I forgot to mention, the opening of the first game looks a lot way different from the original, but the premise is relatively the same. Oh goodness. Okay, I forgot to mention, originally in Pac-Man World, it was Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man was supposed to be the wife of Pac-Man, but because of copyright issues or for whatever reason, like Namco doesn't really fully own Miss Pac-Man, so they couldn't bring Miss Pac-Man back in this game. So they opted to create the Pac-Mom. So it feels weird that we're getting like Pac-Mom instead of the Miss Pac-Man. Like honestly, I really prefer a lot more in Miss Pac-Man, but I can understand the reason and struggle that Namco had to do, and that they had. I feel like it's really upsetting that they couldn't bring back Miss Pac-Man for this. Okay, so let's see here. Welcome to Pac-Man World. Over there is the ghost area. Watch out for ghosts and eat all the Pac dots. The big dots are power pellets. Eat them to power up Pac-Man. Get the ghosts. Don't get careless. Power pellet effects wear off after a while. But yeah, while there's been changes in this remake, the plot remains relatively the same, which as you can see, Pac-Man has to rescue his family because the ghosts mistook them for Pac-Man and they ended up kidnapping every one of them. So, here's Pac-Man rescuing them. So yeah, this is basically, as you can see, Pac-Man designed to hop in on the platforming genre. And while it's not really revolutionary, it's a really fun game. Again, I would recommend it just for being a really fun game. Ah yes, butt bounces. Butt bounces aren't just for enemies, you can use them to reach high places too. Ah yes, this is a very notable move that Pac-Man uses in the Pac-Man World games. Butt bounce. This is a slot medal. Hang on to it, and you'll be glad you did it later. There are lots of enemies up ahead. Try taking them out with a butt bounce. If you have any Pac Dot, you can press A to perform a Pac Dot attack. If you have a lot of dots, hold A to charge a bomb attack. Yeah, I could just do the butt bounce. Also, I guess I could try it. Yeah, basically Pac-Man's roast. This is basically him throwing a projectile. Yeah, it's not really like revolutionary or anything for Pac-Man, or anything in gaming at all, but again, it's a really fun game. So if you're really looking for a really fun game to play, whether it's on the Switch or whichever console, since this is multi-platform, most especially like a Pac-Man game that's not just basically a revamp of the arcade version, definitely go for this one. Yeah, these are weird switches around here in the island. Press them with a butt bounce. The green switch only works one time. Okay, it's up here. The orange switch's effect wears off after a while. Watch out for when the switch's effect wears off. That's a trampoline. Aim at the center with a butt bounce and bounce into the air. So yeah, this is like a very notable move, and I think it's a special thing about Pac-Man. It is basically like a ground pound. However, as you can see, you can keep bouncing with butt bounce. It's pretty fun. Keep butt bouncing on the trampolines to go higher and higher. Yeah, this is basically the intro level of Pac-Man World. Also really like how the graphics are in this game. It does really look like a good revamp of the first game. You can get a metal dot from that treasure chest. Metal dots allow you to walk underwater. While you're metallic, you're invulnerable to damage. Yeah, let's just say Pac-Man borrowed the metal box from Super Mario 64 and made it his own. So basically Pac-Man turns into Metal Mario. Also I wouldn't, yeah, it's basically Metal Mario. Again, nothing too revolutionary. Okay, so we reach the checkpoint. Red roll. That's another move that Pac-Man uses in this game. Yeah, this is... So if you want to see how red roll looks like, this is basically Pac-Man being Sonic for a moment. You can even take down enemies by hitting them with a red roll. Have you tried it? Yeah, so... Pac-Man borrowed elements from Mario and Sonic. Like Mario's metal box from the 3D platform Smash 64 and the spin dash for Rev Roll. That's from Sonic. That's a elevator. Get down and press X to open the gate in the door. Oh yeah, I remember Pac-Man got this. This is actually a new. This is very new. Same for the Pac-Dot attack. I think I remember. Yeah, these are very new abilities. The Pac-Dot attack as well as this. Yeah. So Pac-Man can either throw a Pac-Dot or literally a Pac-Dot bomb. And then I think, yeah, I remember that this is a very new build, a new thing that Pac-Man has. I guess you could say that Pac-Man borrowed this from Peach. Not Peach though, I think that's a lot more like a Flutter Jump from the looks of it. This is basically Yoshi's. Blue switches are the strangest switches. Pressing switch 1 lets you press 2. Pressing the switch will cause the elevator to move in the opposite direction. Now, go back to the blue switch below and see what happens. Yeah, we did see it there. Yeah, this one's the Pac-Dot chain. You could say that the Pac-Dot chain is how Pac-Man gets to use his side B in Smash Brothers. Oh whoops, I almost fell to my death there. This is a fruit door. There are switches, bonus letters, and other things to find on the other side. Sometimes there's even keys to rescue your friends with. Open all the fruit doors to rescue your friends. There's a yellow switch inside the fruit door. Pressing the yellow switch will cause dots or power pellets to appear. Oh yeah, this is very new. The ghost boss, Pac-Man statue, is up ahead. See if you can smash it. I forgot to mention, Pac-Man turning into a giant Pac-Man when he eats a power pill is kind of like a new thing in this remake. He doesn't really turn that in the original, but I guess that became a lot more in line with how they... It's just kind of like with Super Pac-Man, by the way. I remember there was a green Pac-Dot where Pac-Man turns huge. So I guess they combined those elements there and made it here. And it's pretty much how Pac-Man got his final smash. Right, so that clears first level. This is basically the intro level of this game, and again, nothing too special or out of the ordinary. Also notice that the remake is actually using the original music from the original game. So like they never even remastered it. They pretty much kept the music, which you know it does. This game is literally supposed. It's really emphasizing on nostalgia. Corsair's Cove episode unlocked. Okay, so right now we're in like the first area of Ghost Island, and I think we'll just focus on doing like this area first. I do think this, like, given the way this game turned out, I feel like this is going to be a very fast game to finish, unlike with the previous games I did for the stream with Pokemon Scarlet and Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. These take a way long time, mostly because of the side quests, and most prominently with Sparks of Hope, since it's a strategy game. Of course, since this is now we're now doing a platformer type of game, and this game is relatively small. It's like smaller compared to the other two games I did early in the past days. So yeah, it shouldn't take too long. But I think we'll just I don't know how many areas exactly this game has. But I will most likely do this like I'll complete 2 areas at a time. So as you can see, right now we're in the first area, which is the pirate ship area. So it's basically like a pirate / beach theme area we're in first. Okay. The main mode where you can play open space stages. Of course, we won't be able to encounter those here yet. Yeah, the first level was called Buccaneer Beach, so the next one will be Corsair's Cove. Go. I forgot to mention, I can understand that Rev Roll is basically Sonic Spin Dash, so I don't think they can really just give this to Pac-Man. But I do wish that this was this was his move in Smash. Like, I don't think I've seen any other fighter in Smash who makes use of a butt bouncing move like Pac-Man. I think I would have preferred this over the fire hydrant, honestly. Maybe as a down B instead, or you could just make it a. You can also make it a down air. His down air attack. Oh goodness. Whoops. Okay, we can't do this. There you go. Okay, there's a chest there. There you go. Now we need the orange with that. We have this. I really like how, like, if the platform is moving, Pac-Man will actually feel it. Like, the idle animation changes, basically. Nothing to see here. Careful, those are metal enemies. Normal attacks won't defeat them. Grab a metal dot and you can defeat them. See here. Oh goodness, I fell off. Wait, there's a chest there. Overlook that. That should open this up because this one has a maze. Right, first maze here in the game. Oh god. Stinky is right on my tail. Wow, it ended right when I lost the effect. I was gonna eat Inky. Oh god. Oh no, only one life left. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not good. Am I really gonna throw this? Yeah, I threw it. You know what? I'll restart the stage. I threw that. I should have actually gotten the last pack dot. But I was really aiming for eating all the ghosts. You wouldn't want. Alright, let's rerun. super close to where the maze is. This time though, I'm really not gonna throw that. I can't believe I threw that in that maze. Alright, let's try again. That wasn't so hard. that was the key I got, so should be good. So what's this? And there goes the statue. Yeah, that should be the end of the level there. Good to go. If we got all the letters of Pac-Man, that means we can do the bonus stage, which is cool. Oh, damn it. Oh well. I'll just match the Okay, so that's it for the second level. Crazy Cannonade. That's the third level for this area. Okay, one of Pac-Man's brains is trapped in this level, so we should go rescue him. definitely a bit. Oh god, bad timing on my part. Oh, at least this we can pull here. Okay, we need to jump over here. Oh goodness. Oh man, I just got killed here. Okay, there we go. I can't open either door, so I don't have the food. Oh, I should have actually told him there. Oh goodness, that's not. I got stuck with the door. Ah, God damn it. across my numbness in this level. That's sad. Alright, we'll just go here. Why did I do that? Have to be mindful because there's birds here in the area. Now there's birds dropping bombs. Well, we'll take what we can get. Right, let's go continue. Unfortunately, I end up dying in this level. That's my fault, I didn't really mean to fall. Oh god. That was bad timing. Bomb dot in the treasure chest. Grab a bomb dot and wait buttons to spawn nearby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, how is this not a move in Smash Brothers? I would have loved to go for butt bounce for Pac-Man in Smash. Wait, did I miss that? Hang on, did I miss it? Let me... Okay, I'm gonna... I hope I didn't miss the... whatever it was. I really missed one banana here. Okay. That's just great. Not good, so... maybe I'll just do that. I really missed the one banana up there. I really can't reach it, huh? Oh well. Not sure I was supposed to be there. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. Why did I not grab that? Dude, why is it not letting me? There you go. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go kill. Whoops. I was supposed to use this. I got the key, so it should be able to save the Buka. Thank you, Pac-Man. I'll knock Pac-Man's block off the next time I see him. I'll be waiting for you outside. Right. Only stage time. Still 90. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just skip these two. Yeah, I made like... I died 3 times in that level. HMS Windbag. I think that's the boss battle for this area. From the looks of this, I think... I'm not sure if it's for every area, but there are like only 4 levels for each area. You can say it's kind of like in similar vein to Super Mario Brothers levels. Thank you for saving me, Pac-Man. I can't believe I was in a cage. Right, so we saved Puka. I think every area has someone you need to rescue there. For the pirate ship, it's where Puka needs to be rescued. Right, HMS... What's it called again? HMS Windbag. Yeah, this will be the boss of this area. How was I... That was bad. I just wanted to get that pack dot. I'll split this first. That was just a start, and I do want to aim for no miss. Yeah, I missed a jump there. Let's try again. Oops. Oh goodness, did I really end up falling off there? Man, I keep messing it up. I have to restart again. Yeah, my this is like the third time already. God damn. My Wii wasn't working. Not sure what's with my Joy-Cons. If my Joy-Cons are being weird with me, I can try using my GameCube controller. I'll see so. Like, I have to check the Yeah, I failed to do that. Okay, wait, let me check my controls. Okay, then I can use my GameCube controller. I don't see any of the controls involving pressing the buttons. Alright. Should be easier for me to play now. Oop. Oh god, there was a gap in that hole. Whoops. Oh wow. Can't reach back up. Oh well, whatever. Guess I'll just do Pac-Man. Windbag. Oh, it's pissed. There we go. Oh god, I missed all these cherries. I can't believe myself. Yeah, I made the last two levels I messed up there. Yeah, it's like pirate ship is already clear. If I'm right, the next area, let me see here. Okay, the ruins area is the next area after pirate ship, so we'll go there. You can actually choose whether you want to go to the ruins or the space area first. But I'm gonna follow in the order of the like which one is the second world. For this case, it's supposed to be the ruins area. Okay, so I already looked into how many worlds this has. There are only 6 areas in Ghost Island. So definitely this is going to be a very fast. This is going to be a really fast playthrough. So next up is the ruins area, Crisis Cavern. This will be the second area we'll be going through. You can basically play this in one go, now that you think of it. Oh, there's a spider. Oh god. Okay, so that's what they are for. Those are traps. Oh goodness. Are ghosts on the other side? Oh, there is. Oh, there's more. Oh god. Yes. One more switch there. Okay. That waterfall was obscuring the view, so it's hard. I wasn't able to really tell until I was crossing it. Oh, wow. I had no health the whole time. New maze. I did not. That threw me off. Wow. Oh wow, that power pellet didn't count as a... Okay. Just save that in case. Yeah, that... Good. Okay, that's crap. So where is the melon? Here it is. Bonus stage. Let's see here. Skipping through that. Volcanic Mines. Second level of the ruins. Oh, our pack dog is trapped in this one. Let's go rescue our pet. We're gonna need the key, however. Okay. Oh man, we can't bug bounce. Oh, he missed the trampoline. Yeah, this feels a lot more elaborate compared to... Oh goodness. Oh wow, I really fell in there. cars, these mine cars. And this level is pretty treacherous, I won't lie. You have to be really careful here. Damn, I ran right into that. That ghost came up to me there. Oh goodness. I was so scared of throwing in this maze. Right when I got to the checkpoint, I just fell right away. Still yet to have the key, because I know our pet dog is still here. I'm missing something, because I'm passing by these fruit doors, but don't have the fruits. Maybe I should check back first before I proceed. another maze. So this level has 2 mazes. Alright. Yeah, so there's 2 mazes here in this game. Okay, that's not good. Oh wow, they trapped me there. Come on, where's the key? Wait, didn't I get... Okay, so it's not... Okay, that's the bill. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't start this trap, because this would have been broken. Maybe it's... I think I got the bill, so maybe it's this. I think that should be it. Or, wait, never mind. I went all the way back for some reason. Oh. What am I doing? Ah. Come on, Pac. And I died. My goodness. Okay, I need a banana with a ribbon. There's literally nothing here. Okay. So it's nothing down there. Oh god. No? Why would I set the easy mode? Please let me out, Master. Don't worry, we'll let you out. Come on, let's find a way back first. Poor dog is trapped. Jeez. go. And you do it, Master. Thanks for saving me. I'll be outside waiting for you. So yeah, that's two of our friends that we rescued. Now, here's the thing. It's actually optional to save them, but it's part of the I'll be honest, I'm not sure why you would not rescue them, since they are Pac-Man's friends as well as family, so obviously, like, I would rather save them. Like, that's pretty much why Pac-Man was set off on this adventure in the first place. It's more of the just saving his family and friends. Deaths. Yeah. Oh god, I did so terrible. I was dying a lot in that level. Anubis Rex. I'm guessing this is the boss because this is only level 2, but we're already the 3rd level, and we might be dealing with the boss. Pac Buddy. Welcome back, Master. Thanks for saving me. So now we save Puka and Pac Buddy, who is basically our pet dog. Anubis Rex. This is probably the boss of the ruins. Yeah, this is relatively going to be a short stream, and that's fine. Oh goodness. What the heck is that chasing behind Pac-Man? Okay. The heck is that chasing Pac-Man from behind? Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a boss level now. That's pretty early. It's only level 3 of this area and we're already dealing with the boss. I don't remember Pac-Man being a horror character. Ah, get away from me! here because I am not entirely sure what we're doing here. I am so confused. What are we? What am I doing? Okay, I'm so confused. What am I doing? What am I supposed to... Okay, what? I am so lost here. Okay, so I have to... That's what it's supposed to be. Oh god. Whoops. Whoops. dodge it. Oh god. These tornadoes are the ones that are disruptive. Okay. Still hit me? Get out the way. Wow. It stopped my jump. Okay, this boss is actually annoying. I hate that tornado. I did so well in the other attempt, and now I end up going back here. All because that beam stopped my jump. How does that still reach me? That tornado's so weird. I'm usually away from it, but I never get hit. Of course, you have to pull out the double tornado. Yeah, somehow I'm struggling with this boss. I can't believe it myself. Okay, how? I'm dying a lot in this boss battle. I feel so ashamed here. Okay, I thought I'm not gonna get hit by that beam, but what is that hitbox? Please tell me that's it. Oh, thank God. Oh man, I was struggling at that point. Man, that really took quite a long while. I don't know how many times I died in this level. Right, so I think that clears up the ruins area, so that means we're finished here. Yeah, we're finished with the ruins. So the third world, I think the next one is the space area. I'll check. Wait. So, yeah, I should have been able to get all of the mazes here. I'm guessing these are the locked mazes. The only way to unlock them is to find them in the levels. So yeah, space area will be the next being passed by. Of course though, since I'm only doing this with... I'm only gonna do 2 worlds at a time, 2 areas at a time, I mean. This is going to be where I stop over for the stream. Damn, there's a lot more levels here than other wins. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it just looks bigger. So there are 4 levels here in the space area. Stuff over here. Yeah, so there are only 6 areas we are passing by in this game, and they're relatively fast, so I can tell this is going to be a really fast playthrough of Pac-Man Road. So I don't really mind stopping over for tonight, especially it's, you know, I've been streaming I've been streaming so long every time in the first 2 games I did my stream playthroughs. So yeah, we'll stop over here, and I think I'll just send us over for a raid. Let's see, what can I raid for tonight? Oh, I'll just raid It Burns. He's playing Yakuza 5. Okay, so I'll send this over to him. Tomorrow since tomorrow's a Friday, I haven't streamed Smash for a while, so I'll go stream Smash tomorrow. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll just send this over to It Burns. Again, he's streaming Yakuza 5. I'll see you tomorrow, and if you want to follow me on my socials, here are my social links. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be a Smash stream, and then we'll be back with Pac-Man on Saturday. I think I'll be able to finish this game over the weekends. Again, it's a very short and fast game. If you were to just play this non-stop, you'd probably finish it in a day. But I do want to take my time playing this game. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Y'all take care and stay safe. Have a good day or night wherever you are. And I'll send this over to It Burns. Take care guys, and yeah, let's go show some love to my dude.